I once again have returned. But these are little random things to do when, you're stuck in quarantine. Because we're all stuck in quarantine, right? Right? Anyway, one of those, first, little things is, cleaning. Right? Like a little tedious cleaning. Like, cleaning the baseboard. Or cleaning the trim. Like, first of all, I forgot I had a trim in my room until I looked at it, a few weeks ago, when we started quarantine. And my family has been hunkering down for almost 4 weeks now. At the end of this week, that's when it's official. We were in quarantine because our school canceled and whatnot. But the trim, it's like that. You could clean that. You could clean the little scuffs on your wall. Paint. First of all, my brother punched a hole in the wall. He could fix that, but he wants to do it when our dad's not at work. Or when our dad's at work. My dad's not at work right now, obviously. He's not going back to work until May, which sucks because we're living off unemployment right now. But, well, you could, do something like that. Fix little, where you, put, because these are held up with little thumbtacks. You take if you don't have a thumbtack in your wall anymore, you could, fill it and paint it over. That, little things like that. My brother... Okay, here, let's move you from... if I shut this off... Ooh, okay, we're fine if we shut it off. By the way, that's my lamp. You guys can, look over here. It's a little bit messy, not too messy. Ignore that, I was painting, but, this is my lamp. Wow, I like it. It's really cute, actually. And me and my aunt were, looking for a lamp, so I'm like, I need, a lamp for my room, because I have the one over there. And then we found that one. I was like, that's really cute. And she's like, let's get it. It's, not $15. It was 10. Actually, maybe might have been 15. But we got some home decor stuff. So we got rugs and we got that lamp. And oh my god, they have made my life so much happier. I shit you not. My life is so much happier because I have a rug for the bathroom. I don't know why it makes me so happy, but I'm happy. Oh, my stepmom's cooking and she cooks some good Asian food. She's from China, so she got chicken. Oh, she got green onions or chives. I think green onions, yeah. And then cilantro, which is kind of weird because cilantro, we call it cilantro, but it's coriander. And coriander, we think the coriander seeds that we have here, that's a spice. And then coriander is actually cilantro, it's from that plant. It's weird. We call it cilantro here, but everywhere else it's coriander. So it's kind of whack. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I didn't find that out till I was watching Gordon Ramsay. And I'm like, that's cilantro. My brother's like, they call it coriander because it's from the same plant. And I was like, what? And it blew my mind. I was like, oh my god. I didn't know that. So that little fun fact of the day, my brother, that might not be true, but I think it is because my brother told me, and he doesn't really say anything that's false too often, other than when he's joking with me. But I don't think he was joking with me for that, because I was like, that's cilantro, why is he calling it coriander? And I was like, when he told me, I was like, what the fuck? Anyway, another fun thing to do, watch cooking shows. Oh my god, I've been watching those. I want to cook now, but there's no food in the grocery store. Thank you. Thank you, people who overbought. Really, thanks. That's such a dick move, bro. Not cool, man. Not cool. Not cool, dude. Not cool. Total Drama Island. You could rewatch that. That shit was fucking hilarious as kids. We're gonna see who can not get the coronavirus 2019. Those who win get an extra roll of toilet paper, dudes, or whatever. It was a whole TikTok, oh my god, that was a TikTok of it was oh, everyone's turning into the Corey guy. Was his name Corey? I don't remember, but the not cool dude, not cool, that guy from Total Drama. It was fucking hilarious. Oh my god. But little things to do, right? Yeah. So you could, clean up, things. And that includes going on your phone and cleaning out photos you don't want, videos you don't want. going and looking at, oh my god, here, like, this is my brother's Nintendo 3DS, and a little thing I've been playing is Hello Kitty Big City Dreams, and I have become a god at this game. A fucking god. Like, I've defeated everything. I am at the top level. I'm in the fucking penthouse in that game. That sounds like it's a big accomplishment. It's not, it just takes a lot of time. But, this is old. Like, my brother's had this since 2011. And I was looking at the photos on it, and I saw a photo of me from July 24th, 2015. And I sent a picture to my friend, and he's like, oh my god, I have to show you mine. And I'm like, you still have yours? Oh my god. Because he has his DS also. Yeah, and this is my brother's DS, but it's basically, we shared it a little bit, and he lets me play on it because he doesn't play on it. Like, there's nothing fun for him to play on. I'm gonna plug it in real quick with a charger. It's charging. It is now charging. But that's fun, because that's my favorite game on there. And I wish I had Mario Kart, because I would play the fuck out of that on that Nintendo DS. It's awesome. Like, I love that thing. That's another thing. You could, like, look through those old things. Like, look through, like, oh my god, I remember when this was taken. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Like, look through that. Like, and I was looking through it. I'm like, oh my god, I forgot we made these. I forgot about that. Or you could, like, look at your old school stuff. Wow, like, this is my old notebook from junior year in high school. I'm a senior now. Wow, I'm gonna graduate in a month! In a month! I'm not gonna be in high school anymore. My prom already got canceled, by the way, so there's not gonna be a get ready for prom with me. I wish, bitch. I wish. But yeah, this is like this is volume 1. There's a volume 2, guys. So yeah, there's also a pizza drawing on here. Right there. Found it. But you can also learn something, which is like a lot of people don't do. Like, I'm learning about physics. I got this during Christmas, so like you obviously can't go out and buy a book or order a book right now. Understandable. You could order one online and like get it in May, or you could, you know, read it online, like purchase a PDF of it, like something like that. But yeah, you could learn stuff, keep up on schoolwork. You know, if you're old, you could read. Like my dad, I'm like, Dad, you could read now. He's like, it's something you have to get into. And I'm like, understandable. Because he got into reading, because there weren't things to do. Wow, my stomach. But another thing I was trying to plan on doing was a music video type thing. Because I was like, okay, I all of a sudden have all this time on my hands. So I started listening to Pink Floyd, right? So I'm like, okay, learn a song. Learned how to play Jug Band Blues, and I learned how to play Mother. And I am obsessed with The Wall. I've been obsessed with that album and everything about Pink Floyd for like a few weeks now, and I'm like, this is a problem. I'm turning into Raha. I'm going through my Pink Floyd and not my Primus phase anymore, but a little bit of Primus. I like Primus. But like my prog rock, and like prog rock is progressive rock, which is like Yes, and my headboard likes to shake. Anyway, but like Pink Floyd, they're progressive rock. They're also like classic rock too. Like a lot of their stuff is like, yeah, like Another Brick in the Wall Part 2 and Hey You, Hey You. That's literally the name of the song. I'm like, that's the first word in it. What the fuck? Like Hey You and was it Comfortably Numb, Another Brick in the Wall Part 2. That's all like their hits are on that. Dark Side of the Moon, that had some good songs. Money was very popular. Time was popular. Dark Side of the Moon. Like, they had some big songs on that one, too. Wish You Were Here. That one was fucking huge. Welcome My Son to the... Or Welcome to the Machine. Welcome my son to the machine. I love that song so much. It is, like, horrible that I love it, but I love it. C'est magnifique. Anyway, I love Roger Waters, and I love David Gilmour. And I was about to say Rick Wakeman. I'm like, wait, he's from Yes. Okay, so there's a band called Yes, and I was talking to my friend Joshua, and I was like, Rick Wakeman is a fucking wizard. He's like, who's that? And I'm like, Yes. And he went, okay, never mind then. And I went, no, Yes, the band. He's like, there's a band called Yes. And I'm like, yeah, there is. And he was like, oh. And then so I like sent him like a picture. I'm like, of their not Yes songs, but it was just Yes, Close to the Edge. That was the album. And I sent him that. And I'm like, wow, it's only 3 songs, but it's 38 minutes. And he's like, oh my god, they're fucking dinosaurs. And I went, you're a stupid dinosaur. And I like yelled at him. I was like, he's like, I still love you. And I'm like, I love you too. But like, admire that, like, because this is like what came before, like, metal and stuff. Like, the guy from Korn listens to Pink Floyd. They covered like part 1, 2, and 3 of Another Brick in the Wall, which is like no one ever covers all 3 parts. Like they only know part 2, and I'm like, okay, first of all, I didn't know there were like 3 parts. I knew there was like I knew there were other parts because it was like part 2, so I obviously knew there was like a part 1, and I was like, what are the other ones on this? Like, because I kind of knew it was already, like, that was, like, I didn't have time to listen to that whole album before, and then I finally listened to it, and I'm like, I can see why there's 3 different parts, and then throughout every song, that's, like, even The Trial, that's, like, the second to last song on the album, they go, dun, 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 dun. Like they're playing it on guitar. So those 3 are like, that's like the main song throughout the whole album, basically. And it's like, I love that. Anyway, other little things other than listening to concept albums, because I love music and like that's my whole thing. And I'm like, Pink Floyd! Ah! And other than me wanting to make a music video for Jug Band Blues, that's like another thing. Like that's gonna be like a collaborative effort between me and my hippie friends. But you could clean your hairbrush. Fix your fucking headboard too. No, that's my bed kind of is a little bit broken. Because movers are not very good at moving things. Especially when they're really, like, because my stepdad hired them and, like, they were super cheap because my stepdad doesn't believe in getting better movers. So, a lot of my, wood stuff, like, my dresser. Dinner? I think dinner's done. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Hairbrush. I cleaned my hairbrush. Dinner? Oh. I think dinner's done. I want to wait because I'm like not quite that hungry yet. And I'm not, it smells really good, by the way. But another thing you could do is like things you don't think about, like cleaning little things, like your hairbrush. You never clean. When's the last time you cleaned your hairbrush? Like, I mean, like, I have, like, a big clump of hair that was, like, this thick, and I'm like, oh my god, and I cleaned it out from here because it's starting to come out past the edge. And I never clean my hairbrush that often, and, like, now it's like, okay, cool. Now there's just, like, little fuzz balls, like, of dust on it. So I'm like, oh, that's kind of gross, but clean your hairbrush, and I was about to say, clean your toothbrush, and I'm like, you probably already do that. Like, when you brush your teeth, it gets cleaned, so I don't. But, like, cleaning your hairbrush out. I organized my vanity. I organized this a little bit. Organization, too. Like, that's a whole nother thing. Or, like, putting things... Like, if you always wanted to put your books in alphabetical order, we did that one day. We had a garden that we were starting, and we didn't actually do stuff with it until just now. And now it's all of a sudden we have a garden. So, yay! We have a little garden. I remember my teacher was like, saw me doing this, and I'm like, this is me clapping. Like, I'm not actually clapping, so it's not making noise, but he's like, Michelle, stop it. And I'm like, fuck you, Gamboa, I want to clap. I don't like snapping for poetry. I like clapping for things. Like, even if it's just this. Like, this is silent. This is like my hands just literally touching. Like, it's not me going... It's not that. Anyway, another thing you do is make a Keanu Reeves candle, because I made this for a joke, and I still have it, and I just haven't taken care of it. Right here, there's no tape. But, yeah, you could, like, do that. You could clean your computer, whatnot, because you finally have time to do that, right? And I know we have, like, Zoom classes and stuff, but, like, it's weird because my teachers haven't posted, like, anything. Like, my government teacher posted an Everfi lesson online for us to do. But my English teacher hasn't really posted anything. He's like, oh, these are videos, you know, that you could do, like, to, you know, like, these are videos and poems you can read to keep your mind thinking, which is, I am grateful that he's done that. But he can't grade, like, we're not allowed to have anything in the grade book right now. Like, they reopened it, so if you had a missing assignment, you could turn it in. But, like, at the same time, it's like, hey, we can't assign anything new, we can't give new assignments, whatnot. And my marine science teacher already, like, had, like, things like, hey, this is review, but we're gonna give it to you as, like, you know, oh, this is a 10-point assignment, so, like, I got, like, 5 points on it. So I got 15 points. Because I got 5 points on each one, and it's like, the other, I think 5 points might have just been, like, the response you were supposed to type in at the bottom of the page in the comments, but I didn't do that. I literally just did the, read the textbook and answer the questions. And my math class is different because that's a CSN class, that's a college class, so that's going to start next week. So, we vibe in. Like, my teachers haven't posted anything. I literally can't do schoolwork, which is fun. Although I have to do, there's an online class thing for my government. Like, not my actual government class right now, but last semester I didn't pass, so, like, there's, like, online stuff that I have to take. And I think I just had to take the quizzes, and then do quiz after quiz after quiz after quiz. And then do the tests at school, unless they're just gonna be like, you just pushing you on to the next unit, and then if push comes to shove, take the final exam at home. Because, you know, I can't fucking do it, like, at school, because school's not open until the 30th, so that's fun. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go eat dinner, because I don't really have much else to say, other than, like, clean stuff, and, like, clean little things that you don't remember about, like your hairbrush and the trim on your wall. Or the little pinhole pricks that you fill and you shave down and you paint over. And whatnot. Or you could do a coloring book. Or look at old photos and laugh at yourself from like 4 years ago, 5 years ago, whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat, so bye guys.